In fact, not long ago, maybe just a year or two ago, I was doing stand-up comedy. And for those of you that have never done it, it is the most fearful public speaking situation you'll ever be in. You're elevated above the audience. There's this bright light in your eyes. You look out in the audience and all you see is gray heads. But you know what they're thinking. Go ahead, make me laugh, funny man. And I was on stage with all my experience and all my background, and my brain went completely blank. It happens to the best of us. So today we're going to talk about stage fright. But I want you to imagine for a moment that I'm not your speaker. I want you to imagine for a moment that we have the world's foremost expert on overcoming stage fright. If you were able to ask that person anything, what would you want to know about overcoming stage fright? My pen is ready.
What are they really afraid of?
Way in the back.
What are the best ways to relax?
I had to come up with a way on the spot to engage them because I was going to be there all day long. The sequence went like this. The lady from the animal shelter with a basket of kittens, the guy from the tattoo parlor, and then me, all day long. So if I had tuned out my first audience and just gone through the motions, it would have been a mess by the end of the day. I would have ended up with a couple of cats and a tattoo.
Now, I don't know if, I know if you have a lot of stage fright that's kind of what you want to do, don't you? You want to kind of go into your shell and put up your guard and protect yourself from the audience. But I think that's the worst thing to do because even though it feels comfortable when you first do it, you start to distance yourself from the audience. And you can feel that distance. You felt it with your 8th graders. I've taught college freshmen. Talk about some distance sometimes. They stare at you, okay, make me learn. And it was interesting, I did have in one college these two chatty little Cathys. I don't know if this gets to the men-women question or not, this just happened to be. And every time they started chatting, I would just walk over and stand near them. And they would shut up. But just having that eye contact and that connection with the audience helped me be able to adapt to that situation.